Well, here's the story of why I love this silly little pond in the middle of suburban Duval. I had been a English classroom teacher for 24 years, and that meant marking papers until way past midnight for a long, long time. And I finally said, I can't do this anymore. I need more time for family and for sleep. So I quit my job and still needed to work. And Wilderness Awareness School had a sudden urgent opening for a receptionist. So I applied and said, I just want to chop wood and carry water for this organization that I love. And so I started to work here in the office in Duval. The problem was that in this new job as receptionist, I was absolutely wired to the desk. Phone, 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 phone. And I got a half hour a day where I could get in my car and go drive, get the mail, get a cup of coffee, and then I could sneak about 15 minutes of private time. Well, this little park is right between the post office and the office. So I discovered it one day, and I came down, and it became a real routine for me to just come here, because you park your car up there and you got this house behind you, but you stand here and it's exactly what you're looking at. It's rain on the water. It's the ducks that kind of recede off into the corner when you first arrive, but then they start fanning back out again. There's red-winged blackbirds. There would be swallows during insect time in the later afternoon. And I would come and I would sort of straighten my back and do a yoga posture or two and just quiet down. And just listen to this. You know, the fog coming up into the tufts of the trees. So I'll do a Mary Oliver poem for you. It goes, hello, sun in my face. And even if it's not in your face because it's raining, hello, sun on my face. Hello, you who make the morning and spread it over the fields and into the faces of the tulips and the nodding morning glories, and into the windows even of the miserable and the crotchety. Best preacher that ever was, dear star, that just happens to be where you are in the universe. To keep us from ever darkness, to ease us with warm touching, to hold us in the great hands of light. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Watch now how I start the day, in happiness, in kindness. So I'd do stuff like that, and the whole day would just sort of slip off me, and I would quiet down, and my shoulders would relax, and I would feel this connection with my buddies, the trees and the birds and the raindrops and the new beginning sprouts, and I would watch the seasons turn, and I would, you know, find what nature does, which is incredibly healing and soothing and centering and integrating. And then I would go back to the clatter of the office. So that's why I brought you to this little park.